Okay, while I'm collecting your homework, Chris is passing out a sample problem-solving assessment. Like 2 seconds. So once you get your sample problem-solving assessment, I would like you to read through that sample and then think about that question. Why do you think this person got a 4 in every single category? Okay, so it should be a silent reading time for the next 3 minutes while you read through this person's work. Yes. Okay, so finish up that last part of your reading. Okay, hopefully some of you guys were writing down in your notebooks the answer to why you think they got a 4 in every single category, which is awesome. I'm going to ask you to just think about that for just a second. Why do you think this person got a 4 in every single category? You can write it down if you want to. And then go ahead and share with your shoulder partner. The person with the longest hair is going to share first.
They wrote everything that they were thinking and showed all their work and made graphs and tables and equations to show them.
Just comb it.
I said they got 4 out of 4 while they showed their all 4 because they're thorough in the writing. They like went into real detail and they made it difficult. When they were explaining why they got the answer, they gave it every possible reason. Their handwriting was neat. They used different sources.
Of course it's typed.
And then they wrote what the problem was asking me, what they were going to do, and then they compared it to a different situation.
They solved the problem 2 different ways and showed all their work and answer sentences.
Thank you. Okay, let's go with Chris R. Why do you think this person got a 4 in every single category?
I said because they showed multiple ways of how to solve the problem.
Okay, so multiple representations. Awesome. Okay, why else? Andrew?
I said they were very thorough in how they wrote it. They were very descriptive, and when they were doing their word problem, they told you in multiple ways why.
Okay, so thorough in their explanation. Okay, perfect. Chris Jones?
Well, what I said was like he or she might have needed like more work shown, maybe more math explanation.
So that's why they got a 4, or that's why they didn't get a 4?
Well, why? They
So
got
why did they get a 4, you're saying? Why did they get a 4? Say that again for me so I understand.
All right, so maybe he or she, why they got 4 in every category? Maybe they just needed more work shown, more math explanation.
So they had like all of their work shown, is that what you're saying?
Like they needed more math.
They needed more than what's already on there? Okay. Sarah, why do you think this person got a 4 in every single category? Organized. How were they organized? Okay, so it was like easy to follow, everything was laid out, everything was labeled. Okay, perfect. So what we're going to do with this sample today, okay, is we are going to discuss reasons. I passed out a worksheet to you. Okay, it says problem solving sample at the top. So what you guys are going to do is you're going to find evidence to support why they got a 4 in every single category. You guys today are going to have to emulate this. You're going to have to do it on your own. So I gave you a sample, and now you're going to go through it and discuss what processes did they use to clarify the meaning. So I took all of this stuff straight from the rubric that you guys are going to get graded on. If you today turn in a sample just like this would be a 4 in every single category. Okay, so we're going to start by looking at conceptual understanding. So just in the conceptual understanding box, I want you to list some processes that they use to clarify the meaning. Okay? What hidden information did they have to realize or know? What strategies did they use to lead to an elegant solution? What math vocabulary was used? I don't need complete sentences. You can just list out your evidence. Quinn. Okay, I'll get you one. All right, I'm going to give you 3 minutes to just look at those 4 things in conceptual understanding. Okay, you can talk with your table, so find evidence to write in your graphic organizer. Go.
Wait, she said it was a real project. Alright, she said that it's a solo project. So, I was going to look at like conceptual understanding and go to the 4 category and just use some of the meanings there to summarize them. That's what I was going to do. So hidden or implied information is, that is uncovering hidden or implied information. That's basically what it said.
go to each section.
Sometimes you could use strategies that would lead you into the solution, or use math vocab. So you could say something about that, like you.
Okay, so perfect. Anything else that they use to help clarify the problem's meaning? How good, for what they said in their descriptions? Okay. Totally put that. No. For your homework, I pare it down a lot. So you get practice doing it, because this is a lot, right? That's a lot. That's why I don't make you do it every single time, because it's a lot. Right? So every once in a while we'll do this, but a lot of time I ask you only to do certain parts of it. On the AC narrative, you're gonna have to do that.
So then what are hidden or implied information?
You got about a minute and a half
Describing,
left to
she
finish the
said,
conceptual understanding of boxes.
based on the following information. So would that be considered hidden or implied information?
Where's that?
Yeah, that's hidden. It's like we're not 100 minutes, but it doesn't mention any of that.
So where, I mean, where are they, where's the hidden information? What hidden information? Okay, so that's the processes, that, I would definitely put that as the processes. That's what they use to clarify the meaning.
Yeah, I know, but he's saying right here with more 100 minutes used, that how many minutes? So he has to try.
So something that's not necessarily given to you in the problem, but maybe something you had to think about.
Maybe is that
So in this
she
case,
said the start value.
the problem didn't say to make a table, they chose to make a table. Why did this person use, like, why did they count it like 20 minutes every single time?
So they figured out start value and
Oh, so they had to just kind of understand that and know that, right? Okay, finish up that last thing that you're writing.
They figured out start value.
Okay, let's kind of quickly go through the answers here. Jaren, what did you put for processes that use to clarify the meaning?
Processes to clarify the meanings, they use the table and the problem to clarify the meaning by using questions given.
So they used the table. How did that help clarify the meaning?
Help clarify the meaning of what it was asking.
Okay, so creating the table helped make sense of the problem. Okay, and what else did you say?
Just like the questions in general help, like.
What questions? What did this person ask questions in their writing, or?
Here, right here.
Oh, that's in the problem.
Oh.
This here is all their work. So just
Tables and graphs.
the table and graph. Okay. Anything else for the processes, Andrew?
I said she was telling us within the problem and she was giving information about the problem to help us out later.
So information. So what information specifically did they give you?
In the beginning, she was talking about how there were 2 cell phone companies and they each have 100 minutes showed on the graph. Like they were telling us information from what it said in the problem itself.
Okay, so they took information from the problem itself and wrote about it to help understand the meaning. Perfect. Okay, hidden or implied information. Sometimes this one is pretty tricky to spot. Michaela, what did you guys come up with for that?
I put graph which costs more or less so you could see where they intersected and when they would be the same.
Okay, so you have to kind of know that when the graph intersects, that's when they are equal, right? Okay, definitely, that's something that you had to know that the problem didn't tell you to do. The problem didn't tell you to make a graph. The problem didn't tell you to make a table. The problem didn't tell you to write an equation. You kind of have to figure that out as a way to solve the problem. Going to the table.